Assalamualaikum everyone. Good morning for Miss Quita. How are you today? Yeah, Miss Susie hope all of you always in a good condition. Amin. Well, before we start, let's pray together. Dua for study.
رب زدني علما وارزقني فهما.
Good job. Let's sing together. Let's sing good morning song. Wave your hand. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, Miss Quita. Good morning, Miss Quita. Good morning, Miss Quita. Good morning to you. Yay! Good job. Well, everyone, last week we've learned names of vegetable and how to take care of plant in the garden. Now, today we are going to see the review video about taking care of plant in the garden. Let's see the video.
I have a lot to do. I have to take care of my family's garden. I have to dig holes for all the seeds. I have to plant the seeds in the soil. I have to water the plants too. Look at our garden grow. Tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, onions, and green beans. All the plants have to be in the sun. Everything is ripe and ready to pick. I have to pick the vegetables now. Everything looks delicious. Let's eat.
That's the video about taking care of our plant in the garden. And now let's hear a story about plant. Yeah, this story is based on a folk tale from China. The title is Empty Pot. Let's hear the story.
Chang and his mother live in a small village in China. Everyone knows Chang. He is a wonderful gardener. Chang can grow any kind of plant. People come from all over to see the beautiful plants and giant vegetables in his garden. Look at that pumpkin, the visitors say. Those cucumbers are so big. Chang grows the best peppers, carrots, and onions in China. Chang is happy that people like his garden. Chang loves to water, weed, and care for his plants. The Emperor of China lives in a palace near Chang's village. The emperor loves plants too. One day, the emperor says, I am going to have a contest. I will give a seed to each gardener in the village. The gardener who can grow the most beautiful plant from the seed will be the next emperor. Every gardener in the village goes to the palace. Chang goes too. The emperor gives each gardener one seed. This is what you have to do, says the emperor. Plant this seed. Make it grow into a beautiful plant. Then bring the plant back to me. Chang goes home to his garden. He puts soil in a pot. He digs a hole and plants a seed in it. Chang takes good care of his seed. Every day he waters it and makes sure it gets enough sun. He does this for weeks, but no plant grows. The other gardeners have plants that grow. Some of the plants are very tall and full of beautiful flowers. My plant is so beautiful, I am going to win, each gardener says. For months, Chang tries to make his seed grow. He waters it. He gives it plant food. He even talks to the seed. Nothing works. Now I have to return to the palace, says Chang, but I only have an empty pot. You worked very hard, says Chang's mother. That is the important thing. Take your empty pot to the emperor. Tell him you tried very hard. So Chang takes his pot to the palace. At the palace, all the gardeners have beautiful plants. Where is your plant? The emperor asked Chang. I worked very hard. I planted it in good soil. I watered it every day, says Chang, but it didn't grow. I only have an empty pot for you. Then you win the contest, says the emperor. The seeds I gave everyone were dead. The seeds cannot grow. All the other gardeners tried to trick me. Only you are good and honest, so you will be the next emperor.
The end. Now, from the story, we can learn about taking care of plants. Besides that, there are also some moral value, which is the important lesson. They're about patience, honesty, and strength within yourself. Yeah, after this, don't forget to access your e-learning, check your homework, do and submit it before the due date. And thank you so much for today. Let's sing goodbye song. Wave your hand. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye everybody. Goodbye to you. Goodbye, Miss Quita. Goodbye, Miss Quita. Goodbye, Miss Quita. See you next week. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.